afternoon. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I would now like to invite Mr. Paul Kimball and Ms. Jan Underwood to lead us in the Star Spangled Banner.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Audience may be seated. PTK members remain standing.
Good afternoon. My name is Karina Jimenez, and I'm a Phi Theta Kappa co-advisor. I would like to thank everyone for attending today's induction ceremony, and would like to invite a key supporter of this organization and Vice President of Southwest Texas Junior College, Mr. Gilbert Bermea, to say a few words.
Thank you. It's such a pleasure to see so many family members come in to support their students, especially at 2 o'clock on Friday afternoon. It's an honor to see so many of you turning out to support your students. To the students, you know, a lot of the recognition you deserve is hard work you have engaged in. But you also need to recognize that mom, dad, sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, husbands, wives are here to support you, as well as your teachers, be it from kindergarten to college level. It takes everyone to help a person succeed. And again, I want to congratulate all of you, both the inductees and the family, for being so supportive. This is our future, people. You know, our future depends on generations behind us to keep everything going in a positive direction. And so the support that family members provide to students is just extremely and critically important. You see things in the news every day of kids that have a lot of potential, but got in trouble for one reason or another, and most of the time is because of lack of supervision, both from the family, and they get in trouble at school, and so forth and so on. But these guys here are the ones that follow all the rules. So without any further ado, I want the parents and the inductees to be recognized by a round of applause. Thank you.
President and fellow Phi Theta Kappa members. I am pleased to present these candidates for membership into our honor society. These students have fulfilled all requirements for membership and have been selected because they have chosen scholarship, leadership, service, and fellowship as their hallmarks. I recommend them for acceptance into the Beta Lambda Gamma chapter of the Phi Theta Kappa International Honor Society. Candidates, you may also be seated. Welcome, candidates. You're about to be inducted into a scholarly fellowship which includes 2-year colleges not only of your own state, but of the nation and world. This fellowship is Phi Theta Kappa, and the chapter at our college is Beta Lambda Gamma. You are already represented a significant part of this chapter, as this is the 36th official induction ceremony of its members. After induction, you will find among the members a commitment to scholarship, to which you yourselves have already shown dedication through your academic effort. Hear what the Book of Supreme Wisdom says. Receive my instruction and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things one may desire cannot be compared with her. I wisdom dwell with prudence, and find out knowledge and discretion. Before you're inducted today, please allow my fellow members and me to tell you more about BTK.
Good afternoon. History of PTK. Phi Theta Kappa was founded in 1918 by the presidents of Missouri Junior Colleges at Stephen College in Columbia, Missouri. In 1929, the society was recognized by the American Association of Junior and Community Colleges as the nation's honor society for 2-year colleges. The date of this official recognition is November 19th. It's celebrated as Founders Day by chapters all across the country. There are over 1,200 PTK chapters in the 50 states, Canada, U.S. territorial possessions, and university extensions abroad. Phi Theta Kappa members come from different backgrounds, but all strive for the academic excellence and have shown extreme promise at Southwest Texas Junior College, Eagle Pass campus. The Eta Beta chapter at Southwest Texas Junior College in Uvalde was chartered on October 20th, 1949, with 5 members. The chapter will celebrate its 70th anniversary this year. One of the original 5 charter members, Rodolfo R. Flores, is currently president of the Southwest Texas Junior College Board of Trustees. Southwest Texas Junior College has a 2nd chapter, Alpha Omega Iota, at the Del Rio Outreach Center. PTK members at the Eagle Pass Outreach Center petitioned to have a local chapter established during the fall of 2002. Today, you are present for the 36th official induction ceremony of the Beta Lambda Gamma chapter of Phi Theta Kappa in Eagle Pass. We welcome you into this chapter and hope you will help us set a new path for its future here at Southwest. Thank you.
Phi Theta Kappa symbols. The golden key is the emblem of Phi Theta Kappa. Across the center is a black band upon which the Greek letters Phi, Theta, and Kappa appear. Behind the band is a wreath of oak and laurel leaves, representing strength and leadership. Above it is the head of Athena, symbolizing wisdom. Below the band are the 3 letters symbolizing the Greek mystic words meaning wisdom, aspiration, and purity. New inductees will receive a golden key pin from the International Honor Society with these symbols. The society colors are blue and gold, which represent the scholarship and purity of its members. The white rose is a symbol of purity and the beauty of life and learning.
The hallmark of scholarship. Academic excellence and the pursuit of scholarship is a primary hallmark of Phi Theta Kappa. Membership is extended by invitation only. To be considered for membership, a student must have completed at least 12 semester hours toward an associate degree. The student must have an overall grade point average of at least 3.5 for courses taken at Southwest Texas Junior College, and they must have recognized qualities of citizenship as described by our school conduct code. Our Honor Society brings together some of the top students on our campus who combine their scholarly prowess and a multitude of talents and abilities to make an impact on campus and our community and region. It is an honor to wear the Phi Theta Kappa colors, and the membership allows an abundance of opportunities. PTK International has $90 million in scholarship money available to only Phi Theta Kappa members. 750 senior college institutions offer transfer scholarships for PTK members. The average PTK member is awarded $2,500 in transfer scholarships. Currently, several students from our college have received PTK scholarships from universities. Past Beta Lambda Gamma members have been awarded the Presidential Scholarship at San Angelo State University, the USDA, and a vast majority of our members receive scholarships upon transferring to four-year universities. Scholarship is a tradition that PTK wishes to uphold and supports you in your efforts to achieve great marks in your education. Thank you.
Service is a hallmark of the Phi Theta Kappa organization. Our Beta Lambda Gamma chapter tackles large service projects every year based on our community needs. The past 2 summers, we held a free Gone to College summer camp for the children in our community. PTK members and SWTJC faculty and students spend more than 400 volunteer hours working towards getting the Eagle Pass Independent School District students excited about college education. Campers went through college classes given by the SWTJC faculty, explored our campus and the many services it offers, and they had the opportunity to conduct multiple science experiments in our science labs. In 2017, PTK, SWTJC faculty, and SWTJC students worked for over 3 weeks during the summer renovating the library at Glass Elementary. Our chapter has also donated nearly 500 books to local elementary school libraries and started neighborhood library at Glass Elementary. Past service projects have included organization of a pet expo where a chapter provided rabies vaccination for dogs and cats in Eagle Pass. In 2015, we hosted multiple seminars on the effects of type 2 juvenile diabetes to local elementary students. For over a decade, our chapter has facilitated blood drives on our campus for the Southwest Texas Blood and Tissue Center. Members help by being blood donors themselves and help solicit donors on behalf of the public. Our participation in this effort helps the needs of hospitals throughout our region. Last Christmas, our chapter collected over 600 toys for needy children in our community by hosting a toy drive. We donated these toys to Blue Santa. Also, for many years, Phi Theta Kappa has raised funds for the American Cancer Society. We are excited to have our new members who will join us in a new energy for service on our college and our community. Thank you.
Fellowship. Fellowship is a community of interest, activity, or experience. The state of being a fellow or associate. It is a goal of PTK to provide opportunities to connect our students with other Phi Theta Kappians from other colleges. Phi Theta Kappa brings together a highly motivated group of talented scholars who share the bond of academic excellence. Through chapter activities, members can make friends at all levels of the organization. In addition, they have the tremendous interaction with college personnel at all levels and community leaders. Activities are often designed to include members, families, and friends as well. Thank you.
Leadership. Student leadership is critical to the success of any learning institution. Phi Theta Kappa encourages responsibility toward oneself through discipline and diligence. Every student can affect the success of those around them with their persistence, patience, and achievement. PTK encourages students to accept active roles of engagement in their academic environments. Students in PTK represent our college in its pursuit for academic excellence. Good leadership begins with clear expectations. A leader must begin by setting the highest standard for him or herself. Only then can a leader expect others to follow. In the classroom, it is the expectations of students that determine what level of learning will take place. Students who set their standards high will demonstrate a good example for others to follow. PTK members are encouraged to set high goals with regard to their educational ambitions. In doing so, They help guide this college to explore new opportunities for study and can change its potential through their leadership. Annually, PTK members attend the leadership conference where they are able to witness the talents of efficient leaders in action and to incorporate these values in their own leadership styles. Additionally, through organizing and conducting chapter activities, members improve their organizational and communication skills, sharpen their problem-solving abilities, and become effective leaders. Today, you receive the challenge to pursue as those who have come before you, and succeed in the effort of upholding the highest of standards for yourself. May Phi Theta Kappa, this community, and our world find a new leadership through your participation. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Valerie Reese. I'm one of the Phi Theta Kappa advisors. Today I have this distinct pleasure to have Mayor Ramsey English Cantu serve as our keynote speaker for this year's Phi Theta Kappa induction. Mayor Cantu was elected to the Eagle Pass City Council on May 13, 2006, leaving an impressionable mark in Eagle Pass history as the youngest individual ever to have been elected to the council at the early age of 22. A lifelong resident of Eagle Pass, Texas, Mayor Cantu is the son of Raul Becas Cantu and Bertie English Cantu, and has one sister, Kimberly D. Cantu, a local attorney. Cantu graduated from Southwest Texas Junior College with an Associates of Arts degree in Education in 2004 and attended Sul Ross State University Rio Grande College in Eagle Pass, with his studies focused in organizational leadership. After taking an extended sabbatical from his higher education to tend to city operations and serve the city which he loves and calls home, Mayor Cantu obtained his bachelor's degree in organizational leadership with a minor in criminal justice in 2015, and is currently pursuing to obtain his master's degree in public administration. As a public servant and working individual, Mayor Cantu has served as a role model to numerous citizens to continue their education and know that with a strong will, passion, and drive to succeed, anything is possible, even during the busiest and most critical part of your life's calling. Since his election to the mayor's seat in 2010, Mayor Cantu has worked tirelessly to ensure that the needs of the Eagle Pass community are met. This is seen in his leadership shown at the local level and the high respect that he has from his elected peers that have given him the honor to represent the region, whether at the Texas-Mexico border level as the Texas Border Coalition Chairman, the Middle Rio Grande Development Council Board Chairman, and the high distinction of serving as the Texas Association of Regional Councils State President. Mayor Cantu has been appointed by Governor Greg Abbott and the Texas Secretary of State to serve on the TxDOT Commission Texas-Mexico Border Trade Advisory Commission to further enhance the trade and travel through our ports of entry and that of our region. Please welcome our Mayor, the Honorable Ramsey English Cantu.
Thank you and good afternoon to everyone who is here, most especially to the inductees for the Phi Theta Kappa chapter here in Southwest Texas Junior College. I want to start off by thanking the PTK advisor, Ms. Valerie Acuña Ruiz, and of course your treasurer, Mr. Rafael Herrera, for extending an invitation to be here today to speak to you, the inductees, and also to that of the family members of each and every one of you all who is here. It gives me great pleasure to congratulate the inductees of this chapter. Today is your day, and it is your day for reward and for recognition. And I believe that what should make you most proud is not the actual honor of being an inductee to this very prestigious organization, but what you had to do to become one. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "The reward of things well done is to have done it. Any additional recognition is just the icing on the cake, not to be expected, but definitely to be enjoyed. For anything worth having, one must always pay the price, and the price is always hard work and self-sacrifice. That is what each of you inductees are about. Your numerous hours of studying, drafting research papers, and enduring long sleepless nights cramming for midterms and finals are finally paying off, and you're seeing that here today. You are an honor student at the higher education level, and you should be very proud of reaching that. Your college career, and now being an inductee of the Phi Theta Kappa organization, will serve as a stepping stone to your future. Each of you has the vision and the capacity to achieve whatever goals you have set out for yourselves. I ask that you have a mental picture of where you want to be in 5 to 10 years from now. Envision it and follow through with your plans. This induction proves that your journey has already begun. Should obstacles come your way, I encourage each of you to step up to the plate and take on that challenge and stand firm on your convictions. Do not ever let anyone tell you it cannot get done, or it's impossible, or you are too young, or you're too old. Remember, to believe is to achieve. I obtained my associate's degree in 2004, and 2 years later, in 2006, at the young age of 22, as mentioned earlier, I was elected to serve the Eagle Pass, our city of Eagle Pass, as a city council member, and then in 2010 as your mayor. It has been the greatest honor of my life to serve in this capacity. But I've always had a strong passion for community involvement and leadership, and at that time, I chose to place my bachelor's degree on the back burner to pursue this avenue in politics and in service. Completing my education was still my ultimate goal, and I'm proud to say that in December of 2015, I carried out that mission and graduated from our local University of Sol Ross State University, Rio Grande College, with my degree in organizational leadership and a minor in criminal justice. Not only because of self-determination, but also because of the motivation of the instructors and professors that have all played an important role in our lives. As I look here and I see great people that are around, I can see many who are in the education system, and I want to thank you all, whether it's at the junior college level. I can speak towards the great work of the Vice President, Gilbert Bermea, who has done an exceptional job in leading the local Eagle Pass campus of Southwest Texas Junior College to a greater level. He served at that time, still while I was going through my associate's degree, and I remember all of the great ways of him encouraging not only myself, but numerous students. So I want to thank him. I want to thank professors like Dr. Kimball and Mrs. Underwood, who also, during the time of my tenure at Southwest Texas Junior College, were also there, and played an instrumental role in assuring the education of many. I see people here from the Eagle Pass Independent School District who are serving also as those people who are assuring that the students at this level are getting that opportunity to continue moving on to that second chapter of their life. And I thank the counselors and the teachers who are doing an exceptional job in making sure that our students are moving in the right direction. So ladies and gentlemen, let's give all these great professionals that are leading our kids in the right direction a great hand. Now, I basically, as you all know, put the cart before the horse as far as job pursuits go. However, I'd like to think that I'm a true example of how all things are possible with a little perseverance and some incredible multitasking skills. Some of us may take a little longer than others to get there, but it's all definitely doable if you set your mind to it. For those of you, even in the audience that I speak to today, who are contemplating returning to college, I say do it. It can, and I say it from experience, it is never too late to do so. I continue to pursue my higher education, working towards my master's degree at this time in public administration. And I think the test that of what the inductees have obtained through these terms of working towards their higher education will be is what they will be able to accomplish in the future. And great responsibilities await each of you. I challenge each of you to have the strength and fortitude to continue what you are doing now and for the rest of your lives. Be amongst the few that make things happen rather than those who watch things happen. Times have changed, and there are many more opportunities available to students now than when our parents and grandparents were in school. And I respect all levels of learning opportunities and education. My grandmother had a third grade education and later became a lucrative cattle company businesswoman. My father has a sixth grade education and was a migrant worker. And my mother attained her high school diploma. Together, they own and manage a very prosperous towing company in our city. My sister pursued her education to the fullest and is now a practicing and successful attorney after receiving her political science degree from the University of the Incarnate Word and her law degree from Thomas Cooley Law School. Neither member of my family is better than the other, and I feel that my grandmother and my parents have the highest education, and that is the education of life, and the lessons that life has taught them. The morals and values that they have instilled in me and my sister are priceless and will forever remain in our hearts, just like that of those of your parents, their loved ones that have instilled that amongst yours to be here today. I once read that education is not a preparation for life, but education is life itself. And I encourage each of you to continue to pursue your dreams and use the knowledge that you gain to better yourself, your family, and in turn give back to your community in whatever endeavors you plan to embark on in the future. I see each of you as leaders. Sharpen your skills and use these to take on the challenges of today's world and help shape tomorrow's future. Many things can be taken away from you. Your home can be foreclosed on, your car can be repossessed, but your degree and learning experiences are something that no one can ever take from you. Pioneers accomplish great things through perseverance, service, and commitment to their cause. Your experience here at Southwest Texas Junior College has expanded your horizons and has molded you into being independent self-motivators who will strive to do your very best. The future holds amazing opportunities for all of you, and I ask that you keep on climbing mountains. You have made it to the top of this pinnacle today in achieving the distinction of being a Phi Theta Kappa member. Now challenge yourself to climb an even higher and steeper one. The next one, being a college graduate. I applaud each inductee here today. I applaud those and commend those who work full-time and attend evening classes, making Southwest Texas Junior College their home away from home. I salute those who at times may have to commute on a daily basis throughout the region to attend classes and remain true to their journey. And I praise those who dedicated or decided to pursue their degree after being out of the educational arena for quite a while, though at times it may have seemed daunting. And I admire those mothers and fathers and single parents who worked 40 hours plus a week and sacrificed spending time at home in hopes of providing a better quality of life for yourself and for your families. Today, I applaud and celebrate each of you and respect your commitment and dedication that will pay off in the future. Please, ladies and gentlemen, let's give all of our inductees a great hand. Know that you have been nourished academically, spiritually, and mentally. And today, after you're officially inducted into the Phi Theta Kappa chapter, you will be ready for that next mountain climb. Always remember that if life throws you a curveball, stay focused, brush off that self-doubt, and hit it right out of the park. The most certain way to succeed is to try one more time. Never give up. Push yourself to strive for nothing less than 100% and 110% or more. Never, and I repeat this, never forget your roots and never forget where you came from. The sacrifices that you, your parents, and your loved ones have done and that have made to place you where you are today are one to be commended. And I need to thank you and recognize all of those parents and loved ones who are here of these inductees, because it is because of each of you that you all are seeing the fruits of the great work that you all have done. So to the parents, to the loved ones who are here, these people, congratulations to you all, because it is a great success. Their success is your success at the end of the day. Congratulations to you. In closing, I'd like to share with you a poem that I have read in numerous of my speeches that I've given when it comes to either commencements or educational advancements. There's always something that I feel is very important to read. And it is a poem that is displayed on the wall of Mother Teresa's Children's Home in Calcutta. And it is written by Kent M. Keith that is titled Anyway. To guide you on your next steps as you continue on your higher education journey. And it reads as follows. People are illogical, unreasonable, and self-centered. Love them anyway. If you do good, people will accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Do good anyway. If you are successful, you will win false friends and true enemies. Succeed anyway. The good you do today will be forgotten tomorrow, but do good anyway. Honesty and frankness make you vulnerable. But be honest and frank anyway. The biggest men and women with the biggest ideas can be shot down by the smallest men and women with the smallest minds, but think big anyway. People favor underdogs, but follow only the top dogs. Fight for a few underdogs anyway. What you spend years building may be destroyed overnight, but build anyway. People really need help, but may attack you if you help them. Help people anyway. Give the world the best that you have, and you'll get kicked in the teeth. Give the world the best that you have anyway. Remember to always do what is right and good and true, even if others don't appreciate it. You have to keep striving no matter what, because if you don't, many of the things that need to get done in this world will never get done. You have gotten this far, now together, let's climb that next higher and steeper mountain to the top. Inductees, congratulations to you, and we wish you the very best. And know that we're very proud of all the work that you do to represent not only the city of Eagle Pass, but the great region of the Middle Rio Grande area. Thank you all very much, and congratulations.
Candidates, would you please stand? At this time, I would like to ask our Vice President, Mr. Joey Berman, to assist us with this ceremony. Candidates, as your name is called, please come forward and sign the official chapter membership book. Our 2019 Fall PTK inductees are Jocelyn Aguilar, Ana Cristina Álvarez, Rosa Arana, Estefanía Campos, Amalie Corral, Jocelyn Cortés, Anaí Crowder, Luis de la Cerda, Jonathan de Leon. Daisy de Lara. Alexia Díaz. Amairani Escalante. Roxana Escareno. Humberto Esquivel. Diego Paz. Karina Fernández. Alexandra Galván. Priscila Galván. Giovanna García. Elizabeth García. Giselle García. Garza. Laura González. Vanessa Gracia. Cecilia Guerrero. Liliana Hernández. Nicole Holguín. José Lázaro. Erika López. Ana López. Iliana López Oca. Jorge López. Kenia Maldonado. Reisa Márquez. Armando Martínez. Ashley Martínez. Joshua Monsiváis. Valeria Moreno. Alessandra Mosquito. Chance Pérez. Cintia Pérez. Rachel Pérez. Alejandra Piña. Cassandra Portillo. Ashley Quiñones. Nancy Rivera. Frida Rodríguez. Sofía Rodríguez. Samantha Romero. Rodrigo Salinas. Jocelyn Sánchez. Daniel Silva. Faith Smith. Jesús Sornia. Chantal Talamantes. Chantal Torres. Ana Treviño González. Rogelio Ulloa. Daniela Valdés. Andrea Vázquez. Rodolfo Villegas. Rolando Zarate. José Zúñiga. And now please repeat after me the pledge of Phi Theta Kappa. I do solemnly promise to uphold the standards of Phi Theta Kappa. And I do solemnly pledge allegiance to my fellow members and promise to aid them in all worthy endeavors. I welcome you all as new members of Beta Lambda Gamma chapter of Phi Theta Kappa. You may now blow your candles. I welcome you as new members of the Beta Lambda Gamma chapter of Phi Theta Kappa. Now you may play your candles.
It is my pleasure to welcome you into Phi Theta Kappa and the Fellowship of Scholars it affords. I salute you for your accomplishments. I charge you to always explore the truth. As Phi Theta Kappa members, you will receive an official gold embossed certificate from the PTK headquarters. You will also have an official Phi Theta Kappa stamp on all transcripts requested from this college. Also at graduation, you will be among those who wear the honors graduate colors as you've seen displayed here. We are glad to recognize your achievement as a student and hope that you will continue successfully in your future endeavors, both at our college and beyond. You may be seated. Phi Theta Kappa inductees. Before we end the ceremony, I would just like to take a minute to recognize our current officers and offer them small tokens of our appreciation, as well as our guest speaker, Mr. Ramsey Gandu. Thank you. Our chapter president, Maria Alicia Gonzalez. Our vice president of leadership, Daniela Moreno. Our Vice President of Scholarship, Adriana Newman. They're receiving their officers' pins. Our Vice President of Service, Miranda Nida. Our historian, Ruby Ramirez. Our Vice President of Fellowship, Citlali Rios. And our Treasurer, Rafa Herrera. Guests, you're welcome to Cake and Punch. Inductees, stay there until we get a group picture, and then you may be free to take all the pictures you'd like. Thank you, everyone, for attending our 36th induction ceremony.